Hello everybody, welcome to a new live stream right here over on the blockchain today, guys. And yeah, today I just want to do a quick live stream. I want to have a look at Ethereum against US dollar, Ethereum against Bitcoin, because we are just seeing a major rally. Ethereum is just going parabolic either in the US dollar chart and in the Bitcoin chart. So yeah, guys, let's have a look into that. And right now I'm at a different location, so I hope the live stream, the quality of the live stream is going to be good. If the quality of the live stream is not going to be good, then we have a problem. So yeah, guys, first of all, let's tell me first if you can see everything clearly and if you can hear me clearly as well. Then I will check how many people are tuning in right now. Okay, we got 31 people right now tuning in, so it's slowly coming right here. And guys, as usual, before we are jumping into the charts, make sure to really scroll below this video, hit the thumbs up button, guys. That's very much appreciated. You're really helping the channel out with that. It's really important for the YouTube momentum to get as much engagement as possible right here. So yeah, guys, that would be very appreciating if everybody could scroll below this video and hit the thumbs up button. So guys, what's going on? What's going on in your world right now? From where are you tuning in? What time is it over there? What's going on? Hearing you well, very clear. Okay, that's nice, because the microphone right now is actually a little bit farther away than I have him normally, because right now I'm sitting I'm sitting somewhere else. So I just wanted to volume up a little, please. Okay, can I do that? Can I do that? No, actually I can't. I can't, guys. I feel like longing Ethereum. Yeah, guys, I would be very careful. Right now is definitely not a moment for me to enter Ethereum. I think if you missed the Ethereum boat, if you missed Ethereum, then you should definitely be focusing on the middle cap altcoins right now if you want to get exposure to these rallies that we are going to see. Because what we are seeing right now is actually super similar as what we have seen in 2017, and yeah, right now we already see the pump in Ethereum, right? So it doesn't make sense to enter right here. Like let's say Ethereum could go to 10,000 this bull market, then you can see right here, if you would enter right now, you get like a little bit more than a 2x if you would cash out at the exact top. So that is a high risk investment, because we already made a rally of over 4,000%, and just to get exposure to a potential 2x, that's not a good risk to reward ratio, guys. So you really want to catch the altcoins which I have not made that rally yet. So like right here, you wanted to catch Ethereum right here. We did it with Ethereum in the Bitcoin comparative. We actually catched it really early. I honestly, guys, I didn't expect this major rally in Ethereum. But we actually we did call the exact bottom. So we've entered right here, Ethereum against Bitcoin, the exact bottom. So yeah, I didn't expect that we really would break out of this channel right here directly. We did, and right now we are going to the next target right here at 0.096 Bitcoin per Ethereum. I think we can reach that actually quite soon. We got some resistance in between right here at approximately 0.081. So that is something we are going to watch as well. But yeah, Ethereum is looking very bullish. But most of the time, guys, and this is right now the interesting thing, that is what we want to do in the markets. We want to spot opportunities, and we don't want to chase pumps, basically, right? We don't want that. So we want to spot opportunities. So right now we see that rally in Ethereum, which actually is bringing us opportunities in the altcoin markets. So there will be a lot of altcoins following Ethereum right here. We will have a look at that in today's video as well, so you can also bring up some charts in the chat, guys. But that is where the opportunities are lying right now. The opportunity right now is not with Ethereum, definitely not, guys, definitely not. And I've shared a nice image over on Twitter, which got actually a lot of engagement right here. This is about the Bitcoin price, and I think Bitcoin is really preparing for a major breakout in the midterm time frame. So we could be still ranging, the price could still range between this range, which is approximately between 45,000 65,000. It's a broad range, I know, But this is the major consolidation range that Bitcoin is trading in right now. And I think if we were to break above the momentum indicators, we were to change the structure in the momentum, then I think Bitcoin can definitely set up for the next major rally, guys. Definitely. And guys, everybody who's not following me over on Twitter yet, make sure to follow me over on Twitter. I'm sharing always there before I go live, and I also share a lot of TA over there, or on-chain analytics, or retweet interesting tweets that I find over there. So make sure to follow me over there. So guys, who we have all in the chart? We got Germany, we got Hungary. Sound is good. Hi from Egypt. Oh, I love Egypt. It's so nice. If we have cash, best coins for now. Okay, I'm going to talk about that. ADA also already has seen the rally, right? So I wouldn't be. I'm not so interested in that at the moment. But we have been trading ADA. ADA just made a breakout. So yeah, actually you want to catch the perfect entry, right? Because if you don't have the perfect entry, also with ADA, there's just a lot of potential space to the downside, right? So let's have a look at Cardano in the Bitcoin comparative. In Bitcoin comparative is looking quite good. Still a lot of space to grow. Let's have a look at the US dollar comparative. What is this? ADA USD. So yeah, so this is what we have been seeing, right? We got this breakout out of this consolidation zone. So if you would be entering right now, you're already close to the target. So the target we had right here. And of course, Cardano can grow further. We can see a continued growth in Cardano. That's definitely possible. I do expect a continued growth within this bull market. But yeah, then it's better to catch Cardano in the next consolidation, and then try to catch the breakout, or try to catch the support of the next consolidation. That is a safer bet than jumping in after we actually already have seen the breakout. Yeah, I've mentioned XLM. XLM is looking actually quite good. Low voice, okay, low voice. I get that. Yeah, the microphone's a little bit farther away than normally. Low sound. Let me check how I can fix that. Maybe this works slightly better. Let's try it like this. Okay, so yeah guys, today I've been talking about XLM in the Bitcoin comparative. Looks actually quite beautiful. Let me scroll out here. Let's go to the weekly time frame. So yeah, we were in this consolidation range, right, where we had like the support and resistance, and we recently last week we just broke out of this consolidation. And the interesting thing right here, guys, is that we are seeing a divergence with what's going on in the momentum indicator. So the price was moving sideways and the momentum indicators was going up, creating this divergence. And this is showing us that if we get a nice breakout right here, which we are seeing right now, that we can see a lot of power coming along with that breakout. So yeah, that is something I'm watching right here over in XLM. We just have seen that breakout, so I expect a continued move to the upside. So yes, XLM is looking good, and this is looking quite similar as how Bitcoin looked right here. Let me go to Bitcoin in the Ethereum in the Bitcoin comparative. Like right here, let's go to the daily time frame. I want to show you how significant these divergences can be. So right here we have seen something similar. Like the price was ranging sideways, slightly downside. This is a typical accumulation zone, and we are seeing the opposite happening in the RSI. The RSI slightly is building up momentum, right? It's holding support, setting higher lows, and like one thing I've been saying a lot right here, guys, in a lot of videos, I've been saying like this is the time to buy Ethereum, and you have to buy Ethereum. And you have to wait. Basically, you just have to wait and wait for takeoff, because it's impossible to predict when Ethereum is going to take off, like we have seen right now. But we know that this is most likely the bottom, and that eventually we are going to exit this range, and then the firework will start. But you want to buy already right here. You want to accumulate right there when nobody is really talking about Ethereum, and when it's just moving sideways, and you get some hints in the momentum indicators that momentum is actually building up. And right now we just blasted through the 61.80%, very, very bullish. And yeah, I think the next major target right now is the 78.60%, which is almost at 0.1 Bitcoin, guys. That is quite crazy, right? We have seen quite a major rally right here, Ethereum in the Bitcoin comparative, as well in the US dollar. But like I said, for me, I'm not interested. If I would have cash on the side right now, this is not the opportunity for me to jump in. If you've entered Ethereum, you can ride the wave. That's awesome. But to enter right now with a bag of cash for a potential 2x with a lot of potential space to the downside, for me, that is not a good risk to reward ratio. Also right now, the markets, the crypto markets, are really based on hype. Yeah. So yeah, there's a lot of emotions, a lot of irrational investors behavior, and that's also what makes it dangerous to have a entry right here. So yeah, I personally would definitely not recommend to enter Ethereum right here. Hi from Scotland, hope you are well. Hello. Better, okay, this is better with the microphone. Chainlink, yeah, let's have a look at Chainlink. Comment about Engine and Uniswap, we can have a look at that. I can hear you, that's awesome. I don't know this token, to be honest. I don't know it. We could have a look at that later. Do you think should sell Zill now? I don't think so, actually. The smaller cap altcoins like Zill, they're actually looking quite good, guys. So let's go to Chainlink. Let's go to Chainlink first. Chainlink in the Bitcoin comparative. Most important chart. Yeah, we had nice trade on Chainlink. Actually quite nice, guys, because here on the channel we have been talking, like sometimes I'm making multiple videos about the same topic, right? That's just because we are having like follow-ups on what's happening, right? But here at this specific moment, we actually have been buying Chainlink, and right here at the exact top right now, we have been taking profit. So this was a very successful trade we have been doing so far. We had this consolidation right here in between where we took a break. But yeah, we also expected this to break out to the upside. I even made a video, guys, right here saying that right now is the time that we are going to see that momentum. And in hindsight, that was a perfect call, because in hindsight that was exact. From that point we just went up. What I think right now in Chainlink, guys, is we are going to see correction, consolidation. So I expect Chainlink to do something like this, maybe go down slightly right here and continue this uptrend. And once we break the 61.80% right here, that's going to be a moment that we can get an acceleration. I think even in this bull market, it's definitely possible for Chainlink to surpass previous all-time highs in the Bitcoin comparative. It's definitely possible. Chainlink is already so long in a uptrend in the Bitcoin comparative, and when everything is based on hype and we are seeing a lot of liquidity going into altcoins, then I think there's also going to be a moment for Chainlink where a lot of people, where the hype is really being focused on Chainlink. Like right now, we are seeing it on like Ethereum, right? So yeah, guys, that's definitely something I'm watching. Okay, guys, we got 70 people in the stream right now. I hope the quality is good, because I'm somewhere else right now. Let's check if we can get 50 likes. That would be awesome, guys. That would be really great if we could reach 50 likes right now. Then let me go back to the chat. Let me check what's going on right here. Yeah, so do you think you should sell Zill right now? No, I don't think so. I think these coins are actually looking quite good. These coins are looking quite good. Can everybody still hear me? Is the stream still on? What's going on? Is the quality going down? Is the internet connection going down? Let me know in the chat, guys, if something goes on. I see I just get a message right here from YouTube saying that the quality of the stream is not good enough right now. Okay, okay. Yeah, I can understand if you hold some Ethereum and you missed out on this huge pump. Yeah, of course, that is that can feel bad. That that is possible. Yes, yes. But in the end, it's all about making profits, right? And yeah, of course, if you sold like some time ago, like a couple of months or 1 month ago, it's still early, right? We are still right now. We still haven't seen the top, guys. We are right now in the middle of the mania phase. We are definitely getting closer to a top. Like I said in my a lot of videos, I think Bitcoin is going to top out either this year or beginning next year, together with the altcoins, together with the cryptocurrency as a whole. And I do think that afterwards we can enter a multi-year long bear market again. Because right now, if you look at the investors' behavior right now, it's just very irrational. A lot of things are based on emotions. We are seeing hype tokens going parabolic, like these meme coins, Dogecoin, Shiba token. And those are typical symptoms from euphoric behavior. So when people are euphoric, then we are seeing symptoms like a lot of hype going into certain tokens. So yeah, that is what we are seeing right now. That is what we are seeing in 2017 as well. And that's as well the reason why I think that, yeah, right now we are in that stage of the cycle. I can show you guys what I exactly mean. So you got some visuals with that. So right here we can see the cycle of 2017. And here you can see the width from the 200-week moving average, which is most of the time the ultimate bottom for Bitcoin, right? In a bear market, we always bottom out right there. And right now we are approximately right here, a couple of months from the. If we would compare right now the width from the width from the 200-week moving average, right now with the time we did that in 2017, then yeah, we would be at similar levels right here, which is like, yeah, couple of months, half a year for the top, right? And if we have a look at the month itself, it's also quite close. Like right here, we had the first green dot in June. Right now, it's slightly earlier, but yeah, the periods can also sometimes bring in some significance. So yeah, I think we are around this part of the cycle. I don't think we are going to see a lengthening cycle, which some people are talking about. It's definitely possible, but I don't think that's the case. I think we are going to see a top, and most likely it will be this year or the beginning of next year. And I think the S&P 500, the regular financial markets, they are aligning as well with that story. So I'm not only looking at Bitcoin for the story, I also look at the regular financial markets, and they actually tell me a similar story. Right now we are just entering the parabolic phase in the S&P 500. Let's have a look at that. We are entering the euphoric stages in the right here. We just left this channel, right? Like I've mentioned this channel a couple of times now. We just left this channel, and most of the time when we are leave such a long-term multi-year channel, this is like multi-year channel, then we enter the euphoric stage, accelerated uptrend, where we're going to see sooner or later a blow off top. So it still can take a couple of months, still can take a half a year, something like that. But yeah, right now we are seeing the early signs of that happening, and that is something we have to be aware of. And I think it actually would make sense if we have a look at the behavior of Bitcoin price and the behavior of the regular financial markets, that these charts are going to tell the same story. Because if we have a look in this whole rally right here in Bitcoin, the regular financial markets and Bitcoin has been such a correlated market, and normally Bitcoin has different fundamentals than the S&P 500, right? Bitcoin is decentralized, it's bringing financial freedom, individual sovereignty, right? But the way people invest in Bitcoin is similar than people are investing in the S&P 500. It's an escape from the fiat system, right? The S&P 500 became an escape for the fiat system, and Bitcoin is the same. So the investors' behavior is quite similar from S&P 500 and Bitcoin, right? It's an escape from fiat basically, but the fundamentals are different. So the fundamentals of Bitcoin, they are definitely stronger than the fundamentals of the S&P 500, in my opinion. And that's also why I think, yeah, I have a stronger longer term belief right in something like Bitcoin, of course. But if you just have a look at the reaction of the price, then most is most is an escape for fiat, and right now we are in the hype stage. Unilayer, I don't know that token. Let's have a look at coin market cap. Unilayer. Yes, guys, this is also always why like really you should be really careful with if you buy tokens like this, Unilayer for example. You have to take in mind that it's just kind of a big gamble, right? We have a market cap of approximately 40 million. That is that's almost nothing. So of course it's nice to speculate, jump in on the hype, right, and to invest in something like this with the idea that you might get a like 100x on your investment, which is possible, but it's a big gamble. It's a big gamble, and definitely not a certainty. And most likely this coin in the longer term time frame will not help you with building wealth. Definitely not. But maybe in the next month it can be a nice token to jump in the hype and gain some US dollar or Bitcoin, depending on how you're trading this. But making some gains with that is definitely possible. But you have to see this as a bet with a high risk. So when we're trading Bitcoin, when we sometimes swing trading high cap altcoins, it's quite a low risk, high reward. This is a high risk with a potential high reward, but that high reward chance is actually quite low. So therefore I would say it's kind of a gamble to do something like that. I agree. I think bear market soon. Well, it depends what you mean with soon, right? I don't say bear market is going to happen soon. Definitely not. But I don't see like in the next half a year, 8 months. I think it's definitely possible. That's not soon. We haven't seen the real firework yet, like we did in 2017. The real firework where you almost can't sleep at night because the euphoric is just going so crazy and price is just going massive parabolic. Everybody talking about crypto. Everything is about crypto. We are seeing the early stages right now. We are definitely seeing a lot of stages. Like it's always funny. Like let's have some talks. Like to when you get like approached by old friends and stuff. Like I have it also quite often that people are texting me asking me for which coins to invest in, what's going on in the crypto market, from a lot of people who actually just arrived in this market, so haven't been there for a long time. Is it too late to buy ETH? Yeah, like I said, I think right now the entry for ETH, guys, is not nice, right? You got an entry at 4,300 with a potential 2x. If we top out slightly above 2x, right? If we top out at 10,000 US dollars. But if you look at the potential downside, then I think, guys, eventually when Ethereum is going to correct in this bull market, we definitely going to see lower levels than where Ethereum is trading right now. Definitely. Let's check. From the last top, we have made a correction of 93%, guys. From the last top, we have made a correction 93%. So take that in mind. That's quite crazy. What would that be from 10,000 US dollars? Let's just for fun have a look at that. If we would top out slightly below 10, we would get a 93% correction. That would bring the price, guys, of Ethereum back to 680 US dollars. Well, I don't want to be that bearish like on the next bear market, but this is definitely something that is possible. You have to take that in mind, and that's also why I'm saying like the levels we are seeing right now in Ethereum, in the future we are going to trade below them sooner or later, where we go see something like this, and then eventually bleeding out. This is just an example, right, guys? Just to sketch a scenario right here. But this is something we could be seeing, right? Something like this. That would be quite similar as something we have seen right here. So that's what I'm saying, guys, right? If you would jump in right here, we would top out at, what is this? Yeah, this is also, wait, this target is way too high. in my opinion. But let's say we would top out at 10,000 US dollars, then you would, yeah, a little bit more than 2x your money right here, with quite some potential downside risk after such a major rally, right? So therefore, I would say, guys, it's better to look at small cap altcoins. So we are going to have a look at that. Let's start with, yeah, this one is also actually looking good. Let's go to 0x in the Bitcoin comparative. This one I've just been seeing. I just had a look at this one. Let's go to the weekly time frame. Actually looking quite interesting, guys. So this is normally what I like to see. We had a nice capitulation in the Bitcoin comparative. Then we end that capitulation with a massive divergence, right? Lower low in the price, higher low in the RSI. Also higher low in the MACD. So we got a nice confirmation of that. And right now we have like a horizontal level that we are testing, horizontal resistance at approximately 3,700 satoshis approximately. Yeah, I think this is looking bullish, guys. We can break above this level and continue in an uptrend. And 0x is one of the, yes, also let's have a look at CoinMarketCap. Yeah, it's in the top 100 of CoinMarketCap. So this is also one of the coins that will follow Ethereum sooner or later. So normally I think, the cycle goes a little bit like this. We have Bitcoin going first. Bitcoin is starting the rally, which we have seen, right? Bitcoin just rallied from the crash we have seen in March 2020 up to 65,000 US dollars. After Bitcoin, it's time for Ethereum to shine. That's what we are seeing right now. After Ethereum, the mid-cap coins, they are going to follow. Cardano's already like going a little bit simultaneous with Ethereum, but we got like the mid-caps are going to follow Chainlink and so on. Stellar also looking very good. EOS, we have seen the breakout already. Let's have a look at that. EOS is also following suit. And after we have seen the mid-caps, we are going to see the small caps. So that's going to be the top 100, the smaller altcoins, guys. The smaller market cap. Yeah, I think that's true. I think altcoins will shine. They show a lot of strength. Look at EOS right here. We got a huge capitulation right here against Bitcoin already, multi-year, from starting in 2018, going all the way down to 2021. We've bled 97%, crazy. We've ended this with a bullish divergence, nice break above momentum indicator, very bullish. Right now this is just looking quite bullish, right? So yeah, EOS and the Bitcoin comparative is looking very good. And a lot of altcoins are starting to look like this, guys. I've mentioned a lot of these altcoins over on the member section on the blockchaintoday.com. If you are interested in that, you can become a member over on the blockchaintoday.com, where I'm providing exact entries and exit levels. We also have been trading EOS right here. I've been providing the exact entry levels right here. That trade right now is very nice, up over 100%, approximately right now 120%. So that's quite nice. Oh yeah, let's have a look at Zilliqa, guys. Somebody asked about that as well, so let's go there too. Yeah, so Zilliqa actually also looking quite strong. Right here we can see we broke above a resistance level, which has been resistance for quite some time. And yeah, right now that level is still holding as support. So I expect sooner or later that Zilliqa's to, going in an uptrend right here, and eventually also going to see a accelerated uptrend right here. So yeah, guys, a lot of altcoins are looking quite interesting. Let's have a quick look at Bitcoin, guys. Let's have a quick look at Bitcoin on the daily time frame. But yeah, before I go into Bitcoin, let's have a quick look how many people are in the stream right now. We got 126 people in the stream, guys. That is really nice. That's awesome. Would be even more awesome, guys, if everybody could drop a like down below. If we could reach 100 likes, guys, that would be truly amazing. And nice that the connection right now is doing good. That's really nice. That's really awesome. Okay, guys, back to Bitcoin. Let me quickly go to the chat. What's going on in the chat? Yeah. All drop a like, guys. All listen to Fabian's live. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. Really, really much appreciated. Yeah. So the thing is, guys, also like to have to talk a little bit about the narrative, right? Like, that's also what we are seeing this bull market. Like, I don't know from every single one of you, like from where you are when you are joining the crypto space, when you became a serious trader, right? But you want to be careful with the narrative, right? The narrative that everything is only can go up, or that right now the only thing to be is in crypto. Because that not most of the time just works for a small amount of time, where it eventually results in hype, and it is actually a bad advice to listen to the narrative in the longer term time frame. And right now we are just seeing a lot of attention on Bitcoin and crypto, which is showing me that we are definitely in the later phase of the bull market, where we are going to see a top form most likely this year, in the next 6 months. And in the end, we could extend it to the beginning of next year. I think that's possible as well, but the chances are more likely that we are going to top out this year. I think so. So guys, I'm quite curious, like, some of you were here in 2017. I was here in 2017. There was a crazy couple of months in 2017. It was actually really crazy, like when the bars and stuff were still open back then. And I remember when you were going to a bar, literally everybody was talking about crypto. I remember going to a birthday. Everybody has their Blockfolio. We had like digital wallets where you can join with ICO sales, and sometimes at a birthday party you would I remember getting into some ICOs, and then the next day you wake up and you see that ICO just doubled or tripled. So you actually doubled or tripled your money overnight just by joining an ICO. That was back then was just really crazy. And the narrative back then is that everything needs to be decentralized. We need to get everything decentralized and raise capital for that. And if you have a look right now at which things are actually decentralized, it's not that much. Most of those projects are gone. They are not that interesting right now. They failed, and if you would have left your money in those projects for a longer term time frame, then you would have lost your money. So guys, what we can do is we can go to this way back machine. This is actually quite funny, guys. I did this the last live stream as well. So let's do that, because you know what I mean. You know what I mean. We have a look at coinmarketcap.com. And we have a look at 2017. Yeah, right there. So I think March 2017 we have seen a huge altcoin season. So let's have a look at how. That's the funny part, guys. How did CoinMarketCap look back then? You know. Let's have a look. So we have the top is Bitcoin, of course, which had a very nice price. Hard to imagine that price right now, so that's quite funny with this website, right? Really high market dominance. So wait, this was not yet the altcoin season. Ethereum $50. That is crazy, guys. So maybe let's have a look at when the real altcoin season was back then. It was after Ethereum took off, so that was right here, I guess. October 2017. Okay, let's have a look at October 2017. Do we got some Snapchats from there? Yeah, let's take this. Let's have a look what was back then on CoinMarketCap, guys, because I think you will most likely be quite amazed by what we are seeing right then. A lot of projects in the top 100 you will recognize. So right here we can see that Ripple was the third, Bitcoin Cash was the fourth. There was a narrative going on back then in this bull market, and for the ones that can still remember that Bitcoin Cash is going to flip Bitcoin. There were even websites where they will show the data of Bitcoin Cash, and it was all at one point it really was getting close in flipping Bitcoin. But yeah, eventually it didn't happen, right? It didn't happen. So Dash is right now out of the top 10. NEM is rebranded into XEM. We got Neo right here. BitConnect is gone. Monero is not in the top 10. IOTA is also lower. Ethereum Classic just have seen a major rally. So here we got Cardano was at number 15. Wow. At really cheap levels. So yeah, here we are going to see some more tokens which we are not really seeing today, right? Like H-Share, Stratus, you don't hear too much about. Bitcoin, Monacoin, Ardor, Augur, 10x, you also don't hear that much about it. This was back then quite a promising project. I remember I've participated with the ICO sale, made quite some profits with that back then. Komodo, you don't hear anything so much about it. Yeah, so here you can already see, guys, that this is quite a dynamic list, right? This will change, and a lot of people, they ask me like, yeah, hey, but if you would have, okay, Dogecoin, Dogecoin would be a bet if you would bought it right here. But a lot of people ask me then, yeah, but if you would have bought, for example, Dash right here, for these prices, wouldn't you like have more right now in US dollar comparative if you would compare that with Bitcoin? And then the answer is no, because if you go right here to Dash in the Bitcoin comparative, then you can see that in the majority of the time, right, this whole years, Bitcoin is outperforming Dash. And this is something we're seeing with almost all the coins. You have always some exceptions, like right now with Dogecoin. I'm quite sure, guys, that in the long-term time frame, Bitcoin is outperforming Doge. It's going to outperform Doge as well, because it's not based on real fundamentals. It's just based on emotions and hype, and most of the time the faster it goes up, the faster it will come down, you know. And sometimes it even wipes away all of the profits. Like this is something we have seen quite often with XRP, like right here, where we just like we have like a small period, major rally, and then we wipe off all of the gains right here, and then we have another rally. And here you can see as well, like after a couple of years, we even formed a lower low than the previous low in 2017, which is it's super bearish, right? So yeah, guys, Boxy, good morning. Centralized not good, I agree. Where am I now? Bali. Yes, I'm in Bali right now. Yes. Yeah, guys. No, a lot of coins you don't hear anymore from, right? So that is something just I want to let you know. Like, don't marry your altcoin. Don't get married with your altcoin and pour all your money into it, right? Like this Regal coin or Veritase, Digitao, Metaverse ETP. If you would have married the wrong altcoin in 2017, actually 99% of the altcoins, they were doing very bad in the Bitcoin comparative the coming years, right? So that is something, guys, I really want everybody right here on the channel. I want to help everybody with that. I want everybody to be aware of that we are going to trade altcoins in these periods, and we are going to do that to get more Bitcoin. But we are not, especially me personally, I'm not in altcoins for the longer term time frame. Definitely not. Because there can always be a better altcoin, guys. There can always be a better altcoin, but there can never be a better Bitcoin. Oh yeah, so guys, I wanted to go to the Bitcoin chart right here on the daily time frame. So right now, guys, Bitcoin is consolidating, and didn't want to do that. As long as Bitcoin is moving sideways right here, guys, we will see nice things for altcoins. But the moment we are going to see a break out of this range, and we are seeing a break of the momentum indicators as well, then we are going to see most likely a bounce in the Bitcoin dominance and a correction in the altcoin charts against Bitcoin. And then we are going to see the next major rally in the Bitcoin price. This is the signal that I'm using, what I'm using it for. So guys, how many people we got in the stream right now? 160 people, guys. Wow, it is really awesome. Guys, make sure to really drop that like down below. Make sure to subscribe as well. Hit the bell icon so you get notified whenever I upload a new video. And let's check if we can get more than 100 likes on this stream, guys. Will be awesome. Then guys, also make sure, also make sure to follow me over on Twitter. I'm sharing a lot of TA over there, on-chain analytics, my opinion, retweets of interesting tweets, and I'm also sharing always whenever I go live right there. So I dropped the link to my Twitter account right now in the chat. Make sure to follow me over there. Good advice, thanks. Yeah, because guys, that's like most of you guys, I think most of my followers, they're already here for quite some time, but they're always going to be people who are new to the space. And if you haven't gone through 2017, it's very difficult to imagine what actually happened back then. It was crazy, guys. It was really crazy, right here. This mania phase of the bull market was really crazy, really crazy. Every day you hear news stories. People became millionaires and pouring their life savings into crypto. And right here in this period of time, so many people lost money. So many people got broke. And in the end, there was just a handful of people who actually gained money with it. And yeah, for me personally as well, I've held the majority of my position through this whole bear market. Been accumulating more. I didn't sold at the top right here, guys. I didn't sold at the top. I know exactly the day when Bitcoin topped out right here. I remember I went to bed, I went to sleep right here, and just quite sure in my mind that we won't stop this rally before $100,000. And there you can see how strong the narrative is, right here. The narrative was, guys, everybody was buying right here. The majority of the people, they bought the exact top, and the majority of the people, they sold the exact bottom. How do you know it? We can see it actually with the volume as well. The volume is peaking out at the top and peaking out at the bottom. So yeah, it's quite interesting how this market psychology works. But I was quite new because I'm in crypto since 2016. So I had like 2 years to develop myself, and I really started to get serious with crypto, with trading right here. Because right here I was really reading a lot of white papers into the technology. And yeah, right here I think I got really serious into trading. I didn't call the top in 2017, but I got a lot of experience from riding this bull cycle. And in this bear market, I just have been studying, reading so many books, making so much videos, consuming content, learning about myself, grow as a trader, check what works, check what is not working. And yeah, right now I can definitely say that I'm with more confidence in these markets. And if you watch my videos recently, guys, then you know that in the past couple of months we don't catch all the opportunities out there, but the opportunities that I'm presenting to you guys, they all went good. We have so much profitable trades on this channel, which we've done recently. And yeah, we don't catch every rally, but the trades that we are catching, they all work out, right? They all work out. So yeah, that's quite nice. So I'm really happy with that, guys. I'm not here to try to catch every rally. I'm definitely not here to that. I'm just here to make a buck in a safe way, have a low risk, and yeah, just to live from it, right? Just to have a awesome life. Buy ETH or not? Well, right now, like I said, guys, I don't think there's a good risk to reward ratio right now in ETH. We can have a quick look at that. Like, the thing is with ETH, guys, we have seen already this major rally, right? And if we would make a 2x from here, which would need a massive amount of liquidity, guys, then yeah, you can make a 2x, but the potential space to the downside is definitely there. And I think in the future, after Ethereum topped out, we are going to see lower levels than this. So there is not the case that right now we are never going to see these levels again. I'm actually for 99.9% sure. Like, I'm not allowed to say 100% right, but because you can't be sure. But I'm 99.9% sure that Ethereum is going to trade below these levels in the future. So guys, what's going on? How many people are tuning in right now? We got almost 200 people, guys, and we got almost 100 likes. So that's really awesome. That's really great, guys. If you have any charts you want me to have a look at, yeah, drop them in the live chat right here. So here I got a question, how much of my portfolio is in altcoins and how much is in Bitcoin? Well, it's a good question. I think right now I have approximately, also like 15 to 20% in altcoins, but it also grew. Of course, due to the fact that I had some profitable trades, right? So, yeah. What's the next level for Bitcoin? Well, that's an interesting question. Let's have a look at that. So, okay, guys, I think what basically is going to happen, Bitcoin is going to move sideways right here. Once we break the resistances, any momentum indicators, we're going to see the start of the rally in the Bitcoin price. That's what I think is going to happen. Where's Bitcoin going to go to? That is very difficult to say because we have price discovery. We are entering levels we have never seen before. But I think the next major level would be, of course, the more round numbers, right? So we have a level above us. I think if we break above 65k, then 80,000 is on the table. And after 80,000, definitely close to 100,000 is on the table as well. And I think if we were to break that 100,000 level, guys, that is where things really go crazy. And where we are going to see something like this. Break the 100, but. And then we just have a couple of weeks. This is like November till December. So this is 1 month. This is 1 month, right? Let me check. Yeah, guys, this is 1 month. In 1 month we have seen, and this is what we are seeing in the bull market. In 1 month the price is just going 250%. That's completely parabolic. That is something what we are going to see at the end of this bull market in a short amount of time. In 4 weeks is going to be insane. Everybody is going to talk about crypto. If you go to the club, if you go out and you look at people's phones, they all look at their Blockfolio app. Yeah. Right now we already see quite some hype in the space. I really have to say that. This is quite a funny story, guys. Like last week I went to the barber. And the barber was cutting me, and then suddenly he said, like, I know you from YouTube. You talk about crypto and stuff. And he was also invested in crypto. I was like, what? That was quite funny. And I get a lot of messages, guys, from people I haven't spoke to in a very long time, and they all talk about should I buy Dogecoin, should I buy Shiba. Especially these meme tokens, right? So a lot of people are not here for the fundamentals. I don't hear anybody calling me like, "Whoa, Jeroen, what is blockchain technology, such a huge technology, and Bitcoin is creating freedom for the individual? How a awesome revolution is going on." Nobody is saying to me that right now. The people right here, the people you meet right here, when Bitcoin is 3,000, there are not so much people who truly believe in the monetary revolution that we are seeing right now. Right here, nobody is talking about crypto. And right here, everybody's talking about Dogecoin, Shiba, and these gates. And that's understandable because it's a market based on hype and emotions. That's understandable and it's nice because the smart money, can make money out of it. And for us, it's life-changing money if we make the right decisions. But if you go right here, guys, there are not a lot of people talking about crypto. I remember right here, I even sold right here, I sold my car back in Holland. I sold my car right here to buy Bitcoin. I remember my friends were laughing at me like, they literally thought, what an idiot. He's selling his car to buy Bitcoin right here. And I remember one friend, he was even laughing at me like, dude, I really don't get what you're doing. And I just thought like, there comes a moment where I'm going to be really happy with the decision. The moment is right now. that moment came already like quite shortly. But here you can already see how it works with the market psychology. Where the price is down, nobody talks about it. Nobody's in that for the revolution. Nobody believes in it for the longer term time frame. People just want to make money and they want to make it tomorrow. They want to make millions tomorrow and they want to hear these stories like, wow, this student, he just put $1,000 in this coin and got a millionaire. And that's just a lottery ticket, right? Nobody's going to reproduce something like that. The chances are so small for that. But that is what people want to hear. And then they buy into the hype. Wow, but did you hear that student? He got he became a millionaire with $1,000 with his savings. I also want to do that, but then they don't understand that actually. For example, on Dogecoin, a lot of people called me for Doge. Like, should I buy Doge? I just want to try. I just want to throw a couple of $1,000 to try. I'm like, okay, but the market cap of Dogecoin is 85 billion. So if you want to just try to become a millionaire with a couple of $1,000, sorry, but Dogecoin is not the coin you want to be invested in, because we already see in the rally just to double the price. We need 85 billion, guys. Imagine 85 billion. Where is it going to get? Where is it going to come from? And then you only have a 2x. You only double your money, right? So that is something you have to think of when you have this irrational investment behavior. But then you try talk with them, and then it's difficult. Yeah, you can also hold, like Karen asking here, or hold for the next 4 years. That's possible, guys. I would always recommend to always hold some Bitcoin, because we want to be part of this monetary revolution, right? That's very important. Maybe even more important than the gains is to be part of this monetary revolution. I really have a strong belief in Bitcoin and the fundamentals of Bitcoin. But I also like to have profits and to have my material life like in a nice form as well. So yeah, I'm definitely planning to take profits, but I'm always having some. I always keep a Bitcoin position open, which I will hold through the bear market as well. Definitely. I can say that with 100% certainty, guys. Maybe even like 40% or 30% of my Bitcoin portfolio will stay in Bitcoin. Good question. When will be the bear market? I think we are going to top out this year. Latest beginning next year. That's what I think, guys. Shiba Inu. Let's have a look at Shiba, guys. That token went just so crazy. Yeah, wow. Crazy, yeah. So we retrace right now to the 23.60%. Like for sure, for me, I'm not interested in getting into this token. Definitely not, guys. But yeah, of course, if you would bought in early on, then yeah, you could have made a hell a lot of money. But again, it's quite a lottery ticket. You know, how is this coming onto your path? You have to invest like money into it. Well, this actually. Yeah, well, they're not really like a lot of fundamental drive behind it, right? Today I've read a small interview with one of the founder of this coin, and it's quite interesting because he has some points, you know, like he's talking about decentralization and stuff, and it's interesting. But then I ask myself the question, okay, but if we just have a look at the fundamentals of decentralization, we got Bitcoin. We don't need Shiba Inu. This is a typical example of hype. Guys, and let's have a look at coin market cap. Where is Shiba Inu right now? Yeah, okay, so we dropped. I think at some point it was number 15 or 16 on coin market cap. Right now we dropped. We have a market cap of 11 billion. Yeah, quite crazy, guys. But interesting, also interesting. I personally like that the hype is back. It's fun to see a lot of people enthusiastic, and we have been in such a long bear market, which was very interesting as well. It was a huge opportunity now in hindsight as well to accumulate Bitcoin. Man, guys, right here, I don't know about you, but my life was really like only focused about accumulating Bitcoin. All my money in these years went into Bitcoin. Like literally everything. I really tried to design my lifestyle in such a way that I don't spend so much money. You know, I try to live cheap and make sure that almost like every money that comes in, every money is going into Bitcoin. So I literally went all in here. Even I sold even like things I got, like my car back here. Sold my car to put it in Bitcoin. Yeah, right now I can laugh about it. It was actually quite a funny time. I remember so many people were like so confused. You know, what is he doing with this crypto stuff? And also I was making videos already since 2018. I started to make videos. So I've been here already for some time. When will retailers accept crypto? Well, a lot of web shops are already accepting crypto. I think till the retail is going to accept it, it's not going to take that long, to be honest. Wow, guys, we got more than 200 people in the stream right now. That is awesome, guys. It would be even more awesome if we can reach 150 likes. That would be really, really awesome, guys. Very much appreciated. Then let's check in the chat what's going on. What is going on? Yeah. So we got like I actually like to talk about the moments right here back in 2017. So right here we really had the ICO boom. Every company was raising capital. Right now we really have this DeFi boom because the meme tokens roughly can also be can also fall under the category of DeFi. Yeah. So yeah, are you shifting your ETH holdings to Bitcoin or to other large cap alts? So I would shift my ETH holdings to other altcoins. Yes, definitely big part to other altcoins. Because most of the time after Ethereum, altcoin, other altcoins are going to follow. Wow, this is a nice question. How do you deal with friends who don't want to invest in crypto? I've been telling my family for months to buy Bitcoin ETH. Now they are full resentment and kind of jealous they didn't listen. Well, guys, I can tell you, like, this is a funny story, yeah? I've told myself, like, okay, Jeroen, you know, your whole life is dedicated to crypto. You also want to help other people, right? You want to have the best with everybody. So right here, this was the moment when we have seen this momentum building up in Bitcoin. This one when Bitcoin was 4,000 US dollars, slightly 4,000 US dollars. That was the moment, guys. I literally called all of my friends, all of my good friends, my family, my brothers, everybody. I said, if you want to buy Bitcoin, if you want to go into crypto, you have to do it right now. And I really said it serious. I say right now you have a lifetime opportunity to enter crypto. You're gonna thank me later on, and there comes a moment, if you don't buy right now, there comes a moment in the future that you want to buy, but then the prices are way higher than right now. And actually, guys, I have to say I am quite proud of those people. A lot of friends, actually a lot of friends, my friends didn't listen. So yeah, I had a couple of friends, even one friend a couple of friends, and they didn't invest it. They didn't invest it in crypto, but my family did. So yeah, at the end they were really thankful for that. But yeah, it was quite funny, you know, to have all these serious phone calls. I remember that. I just went through the list. I was super hyped right here with this pump also, you know, and I was just like, okay, guys, this is the moment. Right now, you just want to take your position, and you want to take the position for the next coming years. And I knew there comes a moment in the future where people are going to talk about crypto, and then my friends are going to come me and they most likely will say like, hey, but why didn't you tell me before, right? And also I also wanted to be a little bit before that, and of course I want everybody to make gains. So this was really the moment where I, like, at a serious note, you know, friend to friend. So it's not like, hey man, I think you should buy crypto. It's not like that. It's really like, you know, give a call and really be serious, like, dude, right now you have the chance of a lifetime. You should definitely enter right now. Don't think too much about it. Just invest some time, try to understand it, set up a wallet, just get into it, you know. And yeah, I'm quite proud. My family went into it, so that was quite nice. They had some trust in it, and later on they also gave me props, like, hey, you were right. I remember also, like, right here when it was like in these regions when it's like hovering around 9,000-10,000. I also got a lot of comments like, hey, why is it actually going so slow? I thought the things should be moving up faster. And then I also like, yeah, dude, you should really have patience in this market. You shouldn't you shouldn't like invest and try to get rich next week, next month. No, you really should be in it for the long term. You have to have a multi-year long vision. Don't just think about next week. Definitely not. Then you also not get tempted to sell, right? Cheers, cheers. What is your longest altcoin holding? Like a couple of months, maybe max. Good day from down under. This is my first ever YouTube comment. Love the look back to 2017. I wish I was there. Well, you are going to be there in the next coming months. Monday Green. I'm quite sure about that. Yeah, not angry, but just like, hey, I thought you told Bitcoin was going to 100,000 US dollars. What's going on? We are hovering already for months in 10,000 US dollars. You know, when are we going to see the action? You know? And they would say right now as well, like, hey, but we're already so long at 50,000, you know, like, when are we going to back up? But that's the thing, guys. People with the longest breath, they are going to win. You have to see the bigger picture. That's why if you see the biggest difference between billionaires, millionaires, and the work and people who live paycheck to paycheck is the vision. How far can you how far can you look in the future? Do you live paycheck to paycheck, or do you think about the coming years? Do you think about what's going to come? Do you try to have a active part in that as well, you know? Choose Livecoin. Indeed. So guys, how many people we got in the stream right now? Let's check. We got slightly below 200, guys. That's really nice. I had an awesome stream, but right now I'm going to call it a day. It's evening right now, and I'm going to grab some dinner. Guys, I want to thank every single one of you for joining this live stream. If you are not subscribed to the channel, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell icon so you get notified whenever I upload a new video, whenever I go live, and yeah, whenever I present you with all the opportunities right here in the markets. Be sure to follow me over on Twitter. I will drop a link down below right here. And for everyone who's interested in becoming a member, you can find more information on the blockchaintoday.com, where you can get exact entry and exit levels on the altcoin trades that I'm taking. Okay, guys, thank you so much for today, and I will see every single one of you in the next video.